Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy JohnnyCage Banger. I'm here for another tutorial video for you guys. Today I have a Lil Uzi Vert style tutorial. Basically, I was making a beat. I was actually making a beat a couple days ago, and I was just thinking, like, guys, I knew I made a Lil Uzi Vert, like, Verse the World style a while ago with the sample in it that I had from Scott Pilgrim Verse the World, but this is the more up-to-date Lil Uzi. I'll call it 2.0 Lil Uzi. Now that he a little different now. He ain't the same that he started out with. But this is basically the beat right here, and I'm going to show you guys how I did it. I got the instruments here. You know what I'm saying? 20% off all the drum kits, all these drum kits, that, well, besides these little mini drum kits. But I'm going to tell you guys something specific about this one. This is my new little mini drum kit I threw together for you guys for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? It's free if you're watching this video because you'll know what to do. But it's today's a good day, man. It's always gonna be a good day. It's the holidays if you into that. And I just want to give you guys something free, man. So free drum kit information is gonna be in the description on how to get the free drum kit. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be just that easy. So this is the beat.
Johnny came through and he blew.
So, as you can see, it's high energy, high intensity, simple, everything else. So, one of the main things that I want to say when making these Lil Uzi Vert type of beats, you really want to build up the energy behind the beat that you're making. So, you don't want to make a beat and it's going real slow, and the pattern is real slow, and the energy is very slow. When you listen to Lil Uzi Vert, and a lot of these rappers, it's a very energy-based sound. You're not really digging the lyrics, or you're not digging, you know what I'm saying? You may not even be digging the visual, you know what I'm saying? But you are, you know what I'm saying? You liking that energy that it's getting off of it. So, what the heck? You would be digging the energy from it that you receive every time you hear finessing hearts or whatever it is. I don't really listen to it. Whatever, you know, your favorite Lil Uzi Vert song. You love it, you know it. So the first thing that you want to do is get a nice melody. I usually turn my tempo to around 142, 148, 146. I kind of stay in that range because it gives me that faster tempo that I want, that'll allow my drums to bounce off of the melody. So this is what I first started with. You see that? And if you guys don't know, that's the that's an electric right here, electric right here, It's the rubber band MF. It's in synth. It's already in Electrica. I want to say this is Electrica 1. This isn't 2. But it's in there. Don't you know, if you guys ever listen to like Speaker Knockers or C4, that you know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking around with the keyboard, sorry. But basically I started it with that, and once I heard that, so like you can kind of hear before I did anything else. And this is basically just copy, and as you can see, everything is on key. So one of the main things I used to do was just put it on C first. So I put it on C, and then I'm like, okay, everything is looking good here. And then all I did was just bring it up one octave. You can put it anywhere and it'll sound good. Because once you have it all the way out and you have it laid out on key, your melody is basically locked. You cannot go out of these ranges. So that means no G's, none of these, you know what I'm saying? You want to stay within your melody when you're making a beat. And then I just basically copied it and brought it back here. So this is the exact same thing. But I have this one right here to give it that little bounce. So basically this is what you would be hearing. Just this one and this one. And then I threw this in there, excuse me. And the easiest part about that is it's just an art. That's it. It's just art. On one note, this right here. And I just have it hidden 4 times instead of just once, just so I can keep getting that hit. It sounds like nothing, right? But as you can see, it's carrying that energy with it. So you can hear the energy of it. And that's basically the melody. Like these are the simplest ways I can show you guys like how to make bangers with 3 sounds, 1 drum pattern, and the easiest mix possible. Like I tell you guys all the time, like stop praising these producers and these rappers or whoever it is doing the same things you can do. You just think it's complex because you don't know that you can do it. You can do it. I tell you guys all the time when you hit me up, don't, you know what I'm saying, praise these people for doing these things. Figure out how they doing it, and it'll be as easy to you as it is to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no famous producer that's worldwide and world renowned and have not Grammy records, but I know how to make beats just like it. It's not the person, it's the talent, you know what I'm saying? But it's about putting that talent into play. Once you put that talent into play, you in a totally different ball game. Like these producers, whether it be I'm greater than them or they're greater than me, and at this certain point in time, the skill level is not what determines it. It's the position in this case. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to say that you can do it to yourself when you're not getting the results that you want. Everybody has a specific time frame in which they have something to do, man. So don't give up on it just because it's not yours right now. Just because you seeing people shine and you starting to, you know what I'm saying, you low-key hating because you like, why ain't I shining, man? Like, don't worry about that. Like, it's enough for everybody. All you have to do is just do you, man. Just keep working, keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't get flustered. Don't get down because you see these niggas having and you not having yet. Your season is coming, I promise, if you just keep putting the work in. So, back to the tutorial on a different note. We have it, the DP London Vert. I meant to put London Uzi, but we'll just put London Vert. We'll just say that. Basically, this is just a little mini drum kit I threw together, and I put some hard hitting stuff in here, man. Like I be trying to not necessarily flood y'all with sounds, but I really just be trying to show y'all like the stuff is minimum effort, man. Like don't let nobody fool you to tell you that you need to have this fucking degree and you have to do all this to make beats. Music is from the soul. You don't need a degree to have a soul. You know what I'm saying? You can make. We was doing this shit before all this electronic. We was making it. You know what I'm saying? With a motherfucking, we smacking a rock, making noises. So it's like, don't be confused, man. Don't think you can't make a beat because you don't know how to do this or you don't know how to do that. Do it to the best of your ability until you figure it out. So we got this 808 right here, which really just a sub, but with the kick is hitting hard. So basically, as you can see, I have it on the same note that I had the initial melody on, and then I brought it down an octave. So as you can see, it goes up an octave and down an octave. That's it. C major, every time. And the key with making these beats to really get that groove is to have the kicks hitting different from the 808s in certain aspects. So as you can see, my 808 is the same pattern over and over again. So this pattern right here should, if I don't look like an idiot, yeah, it's mirroring the same image. So the only thing you have to do is mirror your pattern so you can have a similar groove to a beat. Like I say, the repetition with the music now, that's really where it's at. It's not really that creative. The producer is more creative than the artist. It's come to that because being a producer, you have to make these sounds. They have to come out of your head. You know what I'm saying? They have to really be something. It's art. When you making a beat, man, don't think you just a beat maker. It's an art form. Now rapping, that's a totally different story. I could get on the beat and say the back of a freaking chip bag or something like that. I can say anything, and if I'm on flow, then it's done. That's not art. That's just it's a raw beat. You put that on. You put these niggas on some bad beats. Whew, it'll be a doozy. You see that? I'll give you a better example. So, as you can see, my 808s and my kicks, they do not hit at the same time. So let's pull up this right here. We'll pull up this one. And we'll pull up this one. See that the way that you put the kicks down and then you have it with the 808, it gives it a different feel, and then that's pretty much it. Like everything else was super simple as far as the snare and percussion, which is really just a hi-hat and a crash. So it's not hard to make these beats like people are out here thinking just because they hear it and it sounds amazing. The DP London snare. And the only reason I really called it that is because I was really trying to show you guys how to make these beats. So I put this together out of the sounds that I usually always use when I'm making these specific type of beats. So and the only reason I did that is just so I can. It's the same sound hitting every time. It's not like just because it's here it's doing it different. The only reason I did that was so I can know where the kicks were when I was making the pattern. Like, as you can see right here, if I would have just did this, I would have thought it would have been like one of these if I was doing it a weird way or if I was tweaking. So I did that. So as you can see, the pattern is very simple. The hi-hats is what really gets it though. That's it, and it's done. And the way I can show you how to do these hi-hats to get them how you want is try to utilize the snap to grid. So I just put it on 1/6. You know what I'm saying? Once you put it on 1/6, you good. So you know what I'm saying? You can do that over and over again with the 1/6. But I just do it a few times just to get the roll, because you wanna get a groove. You don't want to do too much with these beats. You don't want to do too little. That's why I say, like, it's minimum effort. Like if I just had just this playing, just this one ARP right here, then it wouldn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? So you want to do enough, because the rapper sadly has to do his part. So now imagine if I just had just the ARP in there. Oops. Imagine if I just had the ARP in there. You know what I'm saying? It's there. The beat is not, it's empty, but like you know, it's trying to hold its own, but when you add these extra layers, it's still okay. You know what I'm saying? It's more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add more layers. You gotta have different sounds, different frequencies. So this is a deeper frequency. And your sound selection, I want to talk to you guys real quick about sound selection. So sound selection plays a big part in music. People think it does not. Like, I tell people, like, fix your melody, fix your pattern, fix your sound selection. And they like, what you mean? Like, you certain sounds that you have in a beat, you cannot have them in that beat. Not that you cannot, but if you, the thing you looking for, the only reason your beat doesn't sound like how you want it to sound is because of sound selection. That's it. Sound selection and drum pattern. That's the only thing. Those are the only two things that matter. If you have the right sounds, the right drum pattern, the easy mix will get the sound that you want, or get the beat that you want. That's how it would sound based on the sounds that you pick. You can't have sounds in the beat that you don't want, but just because you want to finish the beat, you like, yeah, I'll add some bells in there. You really have to like the beat. Hold on, did somebody just call me? Thought I heard somebody calling me. Anyway, the sound selection is the main course, man. That's really what I want to tell you guys. Make sure that your sounds are correct. Make sure that your sounds are right. Make sure that you picking the sounds that you want. Don't just throw something in there because you're like, this needs a bell. Just add any bell. Pick the bell that works. Pick the melody that works for that bell. Don't just start adding stuff in there. Take the time. It don't take me 20 minutes to make a beat every time. And if I can't find it, I delete it, make another one. It's not hard. Put the time in and make the beat that you want to make. That's it. That's what you're doing it for. You're not doing it to put 1,000 beats out. You're not doing it to beat this other guy to, you know what I'm saying, go make the beat. It ain't even about that. Your quality needs to improve in order for you to go further, period. You see these niggas when they drop 45 mixtapes. You think they doing that because people loving their music so much? They doing that because if they stop making music, their music gonna die out in 20 seconds. It'd be over with. So you have to keep making beats, because if you practice something long enough, you'll get good at it. If you keep practicing that same jump and you keep doing the same crap over and over again, you're going to be raw at doing just crap. You know what I'm saying? You need to practice things that'll help you, practice ways that'll help you, like being patient and understanding the beat, listening to the frequencies, changing this up, changing that up, getting the sound that you want, getting the tempo that you want. That's what matters. Stop looking at the next person and just understand that it's not for you to have what everyone has. You will have your own, and it'll be better than anybody that you're looking at if you pursue it. So it's not about who's having it now, it's who's going to get it. And if you know in your mind that you're going to get it, then you'll get it. Don't worry about what you don't have right now. Just appreciate what you do have. Focus on what you want. Don't focus on what you don't have. And all you think about, oh, I still ain't got this, I still ain't got that. That's going to put you even more in a rut. Because instead of focusing on positive stuff and positive energy, positive vibes, vibrations, you just focusing on you not having this or you not having that, and you'll never get out of that slump. If you put negative energy in, you'll get negative energy out. So just put positive energy, man. I know everybody has situations that they go through. I go through them. Everybody goes through them. You just got to get through it. Don't just panic. Don't lay down. Don't just lie down and keep making excuses. Because if you're not doing what you think you're supposed to be doing, you making an excuse. You scared. Don't let anything scare you from doing what you have to do. What you want to do. What you need to do. You know what I'm saying? If you know you need to be making some beats because you got 20 beats in your folder, you need to be making some more beats. If an artist hits you up talking about they need 12 beats and you ain't got 12, 100% these bangers, 12 of your hottest beats, if you don't have that, you in trouble, Jack. You in serious trouble. And I know everybody said I sound like 2 Chainz. So, you in real trouble, man. I don't know what made me say that. Because now people are going to be like, yeah, you do sound like 2 Chainz. People just always tell me that. Cleveland Brown, I've heard, which I'm not. I mean, I guess. I don't care. It's whatever. But as far as, like, my mix, like how I mixed it all, basically, I'll show you guys this every video. You want to click everything, make sure everything is green. Bring it over here to the mix tab. Right-click. Channel route and select channel route, boom, and it'll send it all here. And as far as my mix, the only thing I do always is start a parametric EQ on, and this I'm gonna show you guys because I don't have it on this one. Turn this down to a high pass, and then get your band order to a steep 8, and then you just drag it back to like 119 because I can't get 120 for some reason. So 119. Then you just start turning stuff up and down. That's it. Like, I don't have, like, some crazy stuff on my 808s. All my stuff is just turned up and turned down, I promise. On the master, the gross beat, that's for my intro. The tape stop is for my tag. And then it's just a soft clipper that I replace for my limiter. I never make a beat with a limiter. I won't say don't do it, but I don't do it. So don't do it if you're trying to see how I'm doing it. I don't use limiter. It tricks you into thinking that something is louder or something is more than it really is. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to do all my other stuff from scratch. Stop using limiter. Same thing. And then what I'm gonna do for you guys, even though I do this all the time and it's the same thing, I really damn near do the same thing every time, is the beat layout. So you see how simple the beat is. A lot of you guys have trouble laying the beat out, understanding. Let me separate these so you guys know what's going on. Alright, so you guys know what's going on. The problem that a lot of you producers have when you making beats or when you drop your beats is the layout of your beat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people having trouble understanding how to lay a beat out properly in order for them to get the maximum of their beat. You can have the rawest everything in there. You get the rawest pattern, the rawest drum pattern, rawest 808, rawest everything. But if you don't lay it out correctly so it all has its time to shine, man, the beat is done. You ruined it. So a lot of you guys, I hear your beats, they be real good beats. I can hear each individual pattern, but I'm forcing myself to do that so I can see what exactly are you doing. Because the layout, like soon as the beat come on, they instantly just, or not even that, they just, the beat is cold for it to just do that. But just period, understanding how to lay a beat out. I'm gonna show you guys once again. I probably show you this every video, but if you're new, I'm gonna be giving you this insight on how I do it. And if you're really new, link in the description for all my drum kits, bando drum kits, DP London drum kit. But if you're watching this, you're gonna get this, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get this for the free 99. I'm gonna have it in the description on how to do that there. So this one is for free. Then I got the For Trappers Only kit. You know what I'm saying? Mexico drove.
Plug.
Oh, not the plug though. The plug is not in there anymore. I'm sorry, guys. B Plug 2 wanted me to take that out. 808, you know what I'm saying? I should have threw that in there. Producer's Block Antidote kit, which is basically all the kits combined, except for, you know what I'm saying, my newer ones. But that's basically the drum kits over there for you guys if you new. But to get into the basically finishing this tutorial, this is the intro. Fairly easy. Beginning sounds, build up, chorus. I'm gonna show you guys, break it down. Intro, verse, build up to chorus, hook, second verse, build up to chorus, hook. As you can see, these are all the same. So this is the exact same as this. This is the exact same, because I only make it one time and then I copy it over, and maybe I'll take out, like as you can see, I took out a little chunk right here, took out one right here. What did I change? I changed it in the chorus. It was inside the chorus. I just added just a little change. But this is what I want to tell you about laying out a beat. Start the beat off. Give them some time to build it up. You know they ain't ready to jump in there like that. Give them some time. So this is the build up right here. This is gonna build them up.
Johnny came through and he blew.
You know what I'm saying? And to show you how I'm doing that, or how I did that little effect right here, this, what you want to do is copy this whole thing. So right click and you just copy. Right click anywhere, it'll take you and it'll lock that up. So basically you're saying this is the area that I want the sound in. Then I just come in here, let's say I want to do growth speed like I already want to do. It's going to be turned up. So you just want to turn it down and right click any one of these, momentary, any arrow you can right click, momentary, half speed, turn this all the way down, right click, create automation clip. That'll give you the automation clip. Then you just basically right click here, turn it all the way up, click the this is the tension point, click that and drag it all the way up, and that'll give you this little curve, and that'll give you see what I'm saying? Instead of just this, like, this is okay. It's doing it like this.
Johnny came through and he blew.
okay. That's not bad. But this is much better. This gives it a different feel to it. It's something that they can come in on that'll build up the energy. You know what I'm saying? You dropping the beat. So watch the beat drop.
Johnny came through any blur.
See that? My bad, I was checking my phone. You see that? That gives it a totally different feel. And then, like I say, this is the verse right here. So this let them do all that yes and ahs and oohs and all rights and all that. You don't want to give them the 808 just yet. You know what I'm saying? You don't give them the, and I kind of want that a little bit more. See, that's at 4. I probably put it here. Let me see. And basically, I'm just clicking control, dragging over, and that highlights it off for me. I'm usually on the pencil. And then I just basically move it to where I want to move it. So I put it at 2.
Damn.
Then I come in with my tag, and I come in with the everything dropped. So now that the beat is dropped again, so it dropped here, went in, then it comes back again for the drop. So you could do it like that, but I like to just drop it right there. And then that's the whole verse. Like, that's the whole verse. Build up. Maybe this could be more verse if they want to, but like, you know, they probably gonna repeat themselves once it like. See that now it's built up. Once it builds up, then you drop the chorus. That's how you do that. You see what I'm saying? Now, how did I do that? Same way I've been showing you guys. Basically, the exact same thing. Control, drag back and forth. I brought it to 2. And that's it. This is basically the whole beat. The whole beat is done. I literally just come in and I do boom, 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 delete that, drop the kick, snare, hi-hat, crash, drop everything, bring it back, still have everything drop. Copy this directly. Copy this, boom, 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 boom. 2 times, that gives it 4. So I have it set to 8 bars instead of just 4. So it's 8 bars each pattern block, I call it. So this would be 2 right here. So this would be 2 sets of 4. So this would be 8. So 8 is the intro. Then another 8 would be the build up. Then you got, I'm pretty sure, what's this? 16, yada, yada, yada. You already know how to count bars, so I ain't got to tell you that. Count the bars up. get how you want it. You may want them to rap a little longer, you know, if that's what you want. If you really want one of these rappers to rap longer, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you really want, like you want that, then do that. But, you know, I don't think you want that. So you rather just have a bunch of 2-minute songs so you can just get on to the next one. That's basically how you make a whole that's how you do it. That's how you make the Lil Uzi beat. You know what I'm saying? It's done. The beat is done. One verse. Two verse. Chorus. And it's done. Build up. The beat is done, man. You know what I'm saying? I always tell you guys this shit over and over again. The key to your success is understanding what the hell you doing. If you don't know what you doing, if you don't know why you doing it, you'll never accomplish the goal of getting that done. So you need to get you some paper, get you a pen, get you a notebook, whatever you get it, your notes on your phone. Write down what it is that you want. Then write down in the comments down below 3 goals that you have. I want to know 3 goals that you have and one way of completing each goal. Keep it brief. You ain't have to write a paragraph in my damn comments. But you can write, you know what I'm saying? Tell me something. At least tell yourself. Can you really come up? If I came up on a spotlight for $1 million, tell me your 3 goals and how you plan to do it. Because you got one goal. Like, you can't just have one goal. You know what I'm saying? You may think it's one goal, but break down each individual step to get to that one goal, and you have multiple goals. You know what I'm saying? If you a racer, my goal is to win a race. Okay, so how you gonna do that? Then that's when you get into a bunch of goals. Well, I gotta get fit. How you gonna get fit? Well, I gotta stop doing this. Well, how you gonna stop doing that? Well, first I gotta do this. Well, how you gonna do that? Then it's multiple goals that you got just to get to the one goal that you think you have, but it's really a bunch. So figure out what you gonna do, how you gonna do it. Give me 3 in the comments. Let me know. Leave a like. Subscribe. It was your boy JohnnyCage Baker. I'm out of here, man. Love you guys. Peace.